All right, I am sick of splashing. So I bought a Hydrix. I'm gonna make myself a Reaper necklace, which I can boost to make at 90 crafting. Um, yeah, because it's just like it gives you accuracy. I'm gonna need it eventually to make an EOF, anyways. So I might as well. Maybe we'll get lucky again on the first one. What are we at? Crafting 91. Oh, cool. It's gonna make it. And it's the enchant onyx one that I have to use, right? I'm just gonna take all the elemental runes because I don't remember which one it is. Fire and earth. Okay, there we go. I think if I okay, it's the enchant onyx. So now we have a Reaper necklace, and this we recharge with onyxes, but we have tons of those, so I'm not really worried. But if we look at the tooltip here, it says damaging attacks increase accuracy by 1%, 0.1% up to a maximum of 3%. So if you're in a longer fight, it just gives you 3% accuracy. Like I would say like at least while we have this tier 78 weapon, this is going to be huge for us. And it also has better damage bonus than the Dragon Rider amulet as well. So let's use that.
So lately on stream, when doing my Reapers and whatnot, I've decided to start doing some 5 mechanic Arch-Glacor instead of the 1 mechanic that I was doing for a really long time. The mechanics I've gotten the hang of pretty quickly. It's not too difficult, but the drops are so much better in terms of the alks and the normal drops, and also we have a chance of getting the Scripture of When and some of the other unique drops from the Arch-Glacor. Specifically, the Scripture of When would be really, really useful for us at the moment. And, well...
Oh, I actually turned that off. But yeah, anyways, like my... Oh my god, no fucking way. Oh, that is so good. Bro, that is such a spoon. Oh my god. That is actually such a massive upgrade. I don't actually know what this does. I just know that it's good. On damaging attacks, 6.6% chance to summon an icy beam for 3.6 seconds. Once targets have been hit 5 times by the beam, they will shatter for 400% ability damage. Damn. From what I understand, it's like it's good for anything that stands still, right? Because if it takes a few seconds for the damage to go through, and if they move, then it doesn't work, right?
All right, 188 tiers for 50. Oh my god, 56k. Jeez, I think they gave me 2 rune crafting levels. Holy shit. Anyone remember doing Fisted Guthics back in the day? Anyways, so little sidebar. I've recollected all the engrams. I used 1 potion dose, and I was able to get all the energy that I need from the incandescent in the I think it's luminous. It's called for these, right? That's one? Yeah, luminous. It requires more energy the second time, but we are 184k off of 88 div, excuse me. So I'd like to charge up some of these. I don't have all the memory strands. This is my limiting factor at the moment, but I'm going to make as many of them as I can and see how close it gets me to 90.
All right, messy inventory time. I collected all the energies I need. Still limited by the memory strands, but I'm going to pop in a couple more of these, and then as I collect memory strands, I have all the energies I need to repair all the rest of these and cash in another, well, quite a bit of div XP. All right, yeah, I was able to repair 6 of these, and damn, that's a lot of XP. So 88. The nice thing about that is now I don't have to boost for Sign of the Porter 5s, which are pretty nice. And let's see, 750k from 90. So I reckon by the time, if I do some energy collecting, these 6 right here are going to give me another like 350k or so. So by the time I do some energy collecting and, get enough strands to do the rest of these, and then also, through my daily caches and stuff like that, I think we should be getting 90 pretty soon, which is going to help out with the energy collecting, obviously.
All right, it's time to do a bit of archaeology. I know that I said that I wanted to wait until I got the Grace of the Elves, but I really just want to get level 74 so that I can do the City of Seniston quest and potentially Extinction. I just feel like I'm really held back by those quests, and in the 90 invention grind to get the Grace of the Elves, I've been doing a lot of PVM and stuff like that.
And I feel like not having those quests unlocked is kind of holding me back, as well as just even the herblore XP that I'll get from Extinction is going to be massive towards pushing me towards overloads. So I'd like to just grind this out quick, and the Grace of the Elves for these couple levels isn't really going to be a big deal, especially since what I'm working on right now is the Dagon Buy mystery for Ancient Summoning. And once I'm done with that, I'm probably going to go back to the level 5 spot and just try to do a bunch of relics for components, but also to get my relic count up for the associate qualification. So, for those things, I don't really need porters so much. This spot in particular, I'm using porters for because the nearest deposit's like way over there. But once I get the thing that I need for the mystery, I'm going to be done with here. And you can see my progress bar. I'm almost there already. So yeah, this is probably what I'm going to be working on for a little bit here. All right, just doing a bit more AFKing in the Abyss. I got another Sun Spear to disassemble, and that is going to get us to 67 invention. I think, does that unlock the Alchemizer for us? No, auto screener. I think the Alchemizer is like 70 something. But now what I'm going to do, I augmented this Zami God Sword. I got a hilt the other day. I didn't even I didn't even record it because it was just kind of insignificant. But I'm going to level this up. It's only 3 levels less than the Sun Spear, and it's free. I don't need to pay 600k for it. And then I can disassemble it for 4 Zami components. So let's head back over there. Cool. 9k XP. That was really easy, actually. And then, so if I sign this... Okay. So now I can make binding contracts. And that I can just throw in the Archaeology journal. Sweet.
So something I've been putting off for a while is the medium Morytania diary. I really want the disease-free mushroom patch, since I only have access to one of those, and it's really, really time-gated for me at the moment. And I might as well do the hards while I'm at it, since it gives me the extra runes from Barrows, and I still haven't gotten the amulet yet, so I have a little bit more Barrows to do. And we're going for the elites anyways, so might as well do the hards while we're at it.
There we go. That's a reward for the hard Morytania diary. So the reason why I wanted to do this was for the medium reward, actually, which makes the mushroom patch disease free, because I only have access to 1 patch at the moment, and I'm trying to save those up for prayer renewals. But also the hard one, when we go back to Barrows to get the amulet, that's going to be pretty nice. Actually, let's throw these in agility. I'm getting plenty of herblore XP at the moment. And I need 77 for ROTM.
Another hour of Croesus. It's not really time for me to really properly grind out Croesus yet. But honestly, sometimes when I'm on stream and I don't really know what to do, I just do Croesus because it's really productive, obviously. I mean, look at that chest. Jesus Christ, it's ridiculous.
All right, I've been working on some more archaeology, and I need to repair these urns to complete the urns collection. I'm kind of working on finishing up some collections. That's 69 archaeology, so almost 70. That's really nice. I'm working on some collections because I know I'm going to need the chronotes, right? Because once I get to 70 and get the associate qualification, I'm going to need a bunch of chronotes to get the auto screener and all that fun stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that you need. But also, if I complete this collection just now, these are the last 2 urns that I needed. If I complete this collection... Where is it? There we go. That gives me another Tetra Compass piece. So that's the last one. So once I get to the level where I can collect the all the different materials that I need for this, like the yellow, the Armadillion yellow, and the green, I cannot collect right now. But once we can, then I can go do that. I have the other 3 pieces in the bank. But let's see if there's any other collections. I think some of these other ones that I can do. I think this one I can do. I think this one I can do as well. I think it's all but one of these that I can do, but I'm going to look into collecting or completing some of these collections because they give like a one-time chrono bonus. I think also Zamorak 2 I think I can do as well, and Saradomus 2, or maybe I did Saradomus 2 already. I don't remember, but I'm going to kind of look into it, collect all the chronotes, and it's also kind of a nice, like, it's kind of satisfying to do all the collections, to be honest. And then once I get all these out of the way, or at least a decent amount of them out of the way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the level 5 spot in Caradet, and I'm going to collect a bunch of the level 5 artifacts and start repairing them. Because the thing is that you collect them really fast, and if I go to my associate qualification here, the only thing I really need is to restore another about 130 artifacts, right? And doing that through like the ones at my level would take forever, right? And I'd get up to like level 90 probably before that. So, and level 70 obviously. So I need to discover and restore like about 130 artifacts. And also that's going to be really good for some for some invention materials too, for ancient archaeology or ancient invention once we get up there. So yeah, basically I'm just going to go over here. Let's see, how much XP do I have till, okay, 64K. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably go finish one more of those collections for Seniston and then go here and just do like a bunch of these. All right, with these artifacts right here, I should be able to go do the Entertaining the Masses collection, I think it is. And I'm also 6.5K off of 70 Archaeology, which I'll easily get just by doing the rest of the artifacts that I need to do. I need to still excavate and repair a ton of them for the whatchamacallit. Let's see, where is it here? Entertaining the Masses. There we go. I just need the Chariot, and then I need this one for religious iconography, and then I think I need one more. Yeah, I need to get this from a level 62 spot. I'm not gonna do that right now though. I'm gonna go work on the requirement for my qualification. I still need like another 120 artifacts or something like that. So I'm going to go work on that, and I should get 70 in the process. Ooh. All right, actually, there's been a slight change in plans. I've collected a bunch of materials for these, a couple different artifacts that I had lying around, because I kind of wanted to clear out my bank of some of the old artifacts that I had. And also, this still goes towards my restoration thing, obviously, right? And there's 70 agility. So in a second here, once I commit these to the collections, I'm going to go, okay, no, not that one. Hold on a second. There we go. That's the one I wanted. I want to go commit these to the collections, just to kind of get them out of my bank. And then also, like, once I get that kind of figured out, to say like, okay, these collections, like, hold on, where's my there we go. Like, once I get these submitted to the collections, then I know I don't need to worry about hanging on to these, right? Like the signet ring, I made sure that I put that into the last collection. Like I've just been like inspecting these artifacts here. Wait, let me see. Like for example, so I have Ceradomus 1 complete, and then the Museum Ceradomus 1. I'm actually going to commit this one since I'm 8 out of 9 for the Chronotes bonus, but then I'll know that for the Wise Old Man 1, right, then I just need one more Everlight Violin, and then the rest of them I don't have to worry about. Or like for the harp, for example, I've already committed it to these two. Once I commit it to the Wise Old Man, any future harps that I get, I can just disassemble. Like I have an extra one in my bank, I can just disassemble it for components if I want to. All right, yeah, let's commit these to the Wise Old Man. I believe these go in here. I still need 2 more trumpets because it was actually the trumpet that was required for the museum one, and I need this one. Not that I really need to complete the museum one, but at least at the moment, I still really need a lot of whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, so apparently this is the relic that gives you unlimited deaths inside of Dungeoneering without the penalty. Let's see, and then there's another one. I think it's Magic Man. Yeah, okay, so 2 of these go in here. So I just kind of want to get these out of my bank so that way I don't accidentally disassemble them. But as far as completing these other collections, I'm not going to do them now, even though you might think it makes sense to kind of do them at a lower level, right? Because these are relics that are more relevant to my level. But once I get the Master Archaeology outfit, I can use this thing that's called, I think it's like Focus or something like that. If I see, yeah, Fixate. So that basically allows me to pick the next relic that I get. Because sometimes it's RNG based and you get really unlucky and you get like 3 dupes before you get the one that you need. So I just wanted to fix these to get them out of my bank. But as far as actually like, you know, the collections and stuff, I'm going to worry about that later. All right, let's augment this Crystal Matic. So if I throw this on here, I need to get some perks. Now, there's a couple options you can go for archaeology perks in terms of informatics. From what I can understand from the wiki, basically you want to have the highest level honed that you can have. That makes sense. It basically just allows you to collect faster. Mining, smithing, and woodcutting work a little bit differently. Mining, woodcutting, and archaeology work a little bit differently in RS3 than they do in old school. But basically, hone just makes you go faster, right? Which is overall a good thing. However, the other 2 perks that people recommend are either Furnace, which basically has a chance of consuming materials for double XP, which is best for like mains who are just trying to grind out invention XP. However, for me needing all the materials, that is actually really, really bad, especially since I'm always going to be lacking materials to repair the artifacts that I need. So the other option is Impsold, right? Imsold is a relic. If I look it up, I don't have it in front of me actually, but basically it consumes a small amount of prayer points, I think, to have a chance of sending the material to your bank instead of your inventory, and it basically just saves porter charges and whatnot. Now, most people recommend only using this if you have the Ancient Elven Ritual Shard, which is sort of like it's sort of like a enhanced Excalibur thing for prayer. You know what I mean? It restores prayer points. However, since I don't really know what else I would put on there, because I'm not going to use Furnace. Furnace would be terrible, right? I think I might as well just do a low level of Imsold, and then I'll just get the benefit of that until I run out of prayer points, and then I'll just have Honed, and it'll just be whatever. And again, you know, this is just kind of temporary. If you guys have a better recommendation for me, I'm only going to be going for 74 Archaeology. If you guys have a better recommendation for me for what I can use for that second perk until I get, you know, some really good prayer bonus or something like that, you know, let me know. And obviously, you know, we're not going to worry about the ancient invention perks and stuff like that until we get up there as well. That's why we're only going to 74. Once we get to 90, we can work out some ancient invention perks as well as, you know, the grace of the elves and all that. So yeah, I'm not going to bother too much with getting something crazy because again, we're going to upgrade these once we get ancient invention unlocked. But I think honed 3 is a realistic explanation. Oh, honed 4. Okay, we got a little lucky. So we'll use that. And then Imsold, according to the wiki, I can try to get that 2 to 5 with 5 swift components. So let's see. I have plenty of those as well. I don't think there's really anything else that I'd use those for. So if I can get like a decent level, okay, it doesn't really like me. Maybe I need a higher invention level. Imsold 2. I think that I can get a higher level. Let's see. Imsold 3. Okay, we'll take that, I suppose. So there we go. We got a brand new Crystalmatic with Honed 4 and Imsold 3. That'll do for now. Once we get into the later game, we can get Imsold 4 or 6. Then we can get up to Imsold 6, and we can get up to Honed 6 as well. You need silent components for Honed 6, I believe. So I'm not sure, as well as third age components. Okay, I can give you Honed 6 and Prosper. But I believe silent components, those come from Death Lotus stuff. So, you know, I have a couple from scavenging, but unfortunately that's going to be difficult to get Honed 6, I think, otherwise. Anyways, that's a problem for another day. Let's go do the level 5 spot. Let's go just work on our requirements for the associate qualification. All right, that right there should be enough. That's like 130 right there. So that should be plenty enough. I'm not sure if I have enough materials. I doubt it. I'm just going to repair as many as I can and just go from there. I'm not going to go collect anything. And so I'm going to repair the ones I can and then go collect what I need for the rest of them. Oh my God. No, I am nowhere close. Look at this. 19. This is the first inventory of these. So I am so short. I can only do 19 I have like 130 in the bank. So I need to collect a bunch of materials. Damn. All right, first BM loot with rerolls. Hopefully we can get ourselves a codex. Nothing there. That's actually pretty good loot though. Now I'm gonna reroll and get like something worse. Yeah, I was right. That's all right. We're stacking up the techie. Hopefully soon. Oh, that's crazy. I missed the clip because I'm AFKing too hard. But we just hit 71 archaeology just from collecting these materials, and I'm not even halfway done. I haven't even finished collecting the third age iron, and I still need like all of the Zerosian, Zerosian insignias, I think. Oh shit! I usually don't record these because, because usually it's uninteresting. But I just had doing a quick Barrows Reaper, and we got our Amulet of the Forsaken. That is sweet. And also, I'm glad they did the bank all option now. So now I can just do these 2 more chests, and then I'm done doing Barrows forever. I have no reason to go back. Wow, I think I have all the materials now, but that took me like all day basically of just collecting materials. Yeah, 1500-ish and 1600-ish. That's about right if my math is correct. But yeah, that was like a few hours of collecting the relics and then like all day of collecting materials just to get the associate qualification. But yeah, take a look at my Archaeology XP. I'm about halfway to level 72. Which means that we basically went from 70 to 71 and then halfway to 72 in just just collecting the materials for these. So that's pretty insane. So yeah, I'm going to get to fixing these and we should get probably pretty close to 72. There we go, 72 archaeology. And that's that. That's all of them. So if I'm not mistaken, I should have enough for the the qualification now to upgrade us to the next like archaeology level or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, I can't note these. Okay, what I was going to say is that I can disassemble these now for a ton of ancient invention components that are going to come in handy because, yeah, I don't really need to turn these in. And there we go. I think it mostly gave us historic components. Yeah, these things, we have tons of those. Eventually, I'm going to need more of these. I think you get these from higher level stuff, and I think there's one more that you get to. But, I mean, historic components I definitely don't have to worry about. I think these are used for making like they're kind of the more common one. I think they're used for like making gizmos and stuff like that. So you need lots of them. But anyways, let's go get our associate qualification. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum. There we go. Associate qualification. So we can do up to a research size of 3, special research. That's the one that unlocks the monolith energy, I think, because right now I think the monolith energy is the same. Yeah, that's the same. So I think if we do the special research, then yeah, we get the extra monolith energy. Which, wait, what am I doing? Which will allow us to use this potentially. So we get the Dark's Momental Relic, as you saw from our Reaper task earlier. We get the amulet. So I was able to make that because I had the collection complete a long time ago. Deal up to 5.5% damage the lower your current life points are below max. So it's actually, I believe, one of the best DPS relics in the game. But as you can see, it consumes a ton of relic power. So at the moment, we probably won't be using that. But let's see here. The real big important thing about the associate qualification, as you can see in the shop here, you unlock different things at different levels. And, well, the Master Archaeologist outfit, I think, is really good. But really what we're after here is the auto screener. I reckon that's probably worth getting before the outfit just because it's more AFK. But I've heard the outfit is really good too. But it also kind of makes the soil box obsolete. So I'm not really sure. As you can see, I don't have enough chronotes. We do have the archaeology level, or excuse me, the invention level to make that. So I do want to make that. But I want to go finish up some collections and stuff while I work on 74. Because remember, that's what we're doing here is 74 archaeology. All right, let's check out the Armadillo dig site. I've never been here before.
There we go. 5,000 XP, and I think we should get our extra monolith energy now. Yeah, there we are, 400. So we could swap that out. Let's see if we... Yeah, still not enough for the Darok relic. But unexpected diplomacy I can get rid of pretty soon. And also, once I get deeper into invention, I'd like to get the enhanced Excalibur soon. We can get shadows. We can get rid of Shadow's Grace as well. Honestly, these are kind of like quality of life. They're not really that big of a deal. But yeah, once we go for the 99 archaeology, I mean, this is all going to be in the future, right? Right now, I'm just going for 74. But you know, we'll be able to use a lot more of these. Whoa, this place looks pretty sick. This is the dig site. Yeah, I guess so. Huh?
All right, I think I have all the materials for all of these. I've been working on the Everlight dig site a bit. I need this trumpet for the museum collection, excuse me. The museum collection I just want for the chronotes because, again, I need chronotes to unlock the auto screener. I really want it really bad. But these here should get us up to 73 any second now. Okay, I forgot that I needed some non-archaeology materials for some of these guys, so I have those here. But that should be 73 archaeology. Just one more level and we can go do the City of Seniston. But I've been working on the relics for the Ceradomin 2 collection, just because I just want to do that one. It gives a Tentricuppus piece, and I think it's just a good one to do for my level. And for these ones, the Dominion medals and the Dominion torches, I got an extra set of both of those just because I think the Chief Test collections require them. So thought I might as well get those out of the way too. So let's go hand these in and see how many. Let's see. We're going to be about 80k away from 74. So that'll take a little bit, but let's go see how many chronotes we get. Finally, I can get the bonus for that one. That's 5,400 to start us off. And actually, I forgot to give these to Chief Tests, but that's I need 2 more for this collection. And showy things. I think is this one? No, this one. So we're pretty close to I think I can complete this one. Yeah, the ancient timepiece. That's from an old spot in the Caradet dig site. I'm not sure if these collections are really super worth going for. Like this one is the endurance relic. I believe it just gives you unlimited run. Like all the time. I don't think that's really useful at all. And then otherwise it gives you robust glass, which I guess is nice since it's kind of a time lock thing, but I'm not really sure if it's worth going for. Regardless, I need a bunch of more collections for the professor qualification at level 90 anyways, which I'll be going for when I do my archaeology grind, so I thought I might as well. And now we just need 11,000 chronotes instead of 13,000, so that's nice, I suppose.
All right, I should have enough materials to fix these and these 3 right here. Well, I have 2 of these, but these 3 should be enough to finish the Ceradomus 2 collection. Don't think it's going to be enough chronotes just yet, though, unfortunately. There we go. Ceradomus 2 complete for a whopping 6,800. Wow. Good chunk of chronotes and a tetracompass piece. And now I need 4,000 more chronotes as well as 65k archaeology XP. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on completing some of the God Wars 3 collections that I didn't complete when I was going for the relic, the mobile relic. So yeah, I think I'm going to work on those because I'm pretty close to completing a bunch of them.
It's Erosion 7 for a nice chunk of chronotes, and that should be enough to grab our, yeah, just barely. But that should be enough to grab ourselves the auto screener. So let's go do that. Damn, that thing's expensive. Okay, so I need a bunch of organic parts, which seeds, bones, ashes. Okay, I've literally never gotten these before, so I'll have to figure that out. Some crafted parts and more enhancing components. So got to go make some more jewelry. But damn, those are expensive. But I mean, I only need one of them, so I guess it's not a big deal. All right, after a bit of disassembling, these tinsel parts are gonna hurt. I've been saving those up, but yeah, there's our auto screener. So I think I just keep this in my inventory. Yeah, I can't wear it or anything, so it just keeps it in my inventory, and it just automatically screens the soil for extra materials, which if you're wearing porters, automatically gets sent to your bank. So if I have a bunch of porters, I can just basically AFK archaeology indefinitely, which is super cool because yeah, that just makes things a lot easier. Man, I know it might not have looked like much, but this has been a long video for me. This has been such a grind. Like, the associate qualification took me, like, so long to get just collecting. I had to collect, like, 3,000 archaeology materials. But anyways, there's finally 74 archaeology, and now we have all the levels we need for the city of Suniston. So we're going to be starting off the next episode, definitely by doing that. Maybe even getting Extinction out of the way. And then, yeah, really soon, I think next episode, I'd like to get a bunch of really important quests out of the way. So I'm really excited for that. Anyways, if you've made it this far, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to be revealing my entire master plan and why I'm working on archaeology and all that, and invention. It'll all be pieced together soon. And if you did make it this far, consider leaving a like or a subscribe down below. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's an absolutely massive milestone for me, so I really appreciate all the support recently, guys. And go check me out on Twitch. I live stream pretty regularly over there. If you're seeing this on Wednesday, the release day, I should be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow for you, that is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. In the next video, I'll be revealing my master plan. I think I kind of talked about phase 1 of the master plan a couple videos ago, but I'm going to be kind of laying out, you know, why I'm doing everything that I'm doing, and, you know, the plan there. So stay tuned for that. It's I don't think the next one you want to miss it. There's going to be a lot of important quests out of the way as well. So anyways, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. You guys have a good one.